Welcome back to Your View.
Welcome back. Now, according to reports that we read, Nigeria is known to be the biggest market for skin bleaching cream in the world. There's a rising discrimination based on skin color, and there's a trend of women who feel the need to lighten up to get ahead in their careers, even get men. And some other times, men have even joined this bandwagon. Also, a new WHO report says that Nigeria has the highest number of women bleaching their skin in Africa. And Nigeria polled a whopping 77% compared to Togo's 59%. Now, what are your thoughts on this? You can call us on 070-8066-8014. You can tweet to us at TVC Connect. Please hashtag YourViewTVC so we can read your tweets. Now, everybody wants to be yellow. How are you the darkest person?
I'm the darkest person on set today. I have to be allowed to go first. Okay. Because all of you are lighter. So you can be among the 77%. I am among the 23%.
You've been darker than this before. You've been darker than this before. And I met you're not this yellow. So you'll be using some yellow creams. Don't even go there, please.
Because before you go there, I'm not bleaching. No.
Okay.
Before you go and spoil my reputation.
No, we know you're not bleaching. But the struggle is real, Murayo, because at any point in time that you ask a man to pick at one point, they tend to go for the fair person. And this happened even with my husband. There was a picture of Linda Ikeji and Laura Ikeji, two sisters, and I'm like, I said, this Linda Ikeji sister is fine. I said, she's not, because she's fairer. Look at the facial structure, look at the smile, look at the shape. I was like, well, I said at first sight. So at first sight, what catches the attention is that bright, fair-looking skin, you know, and most people are trying to put their best foot forward, and the idea is that best foot forward is be as attractive as possible. And since what people tend to find attractive is fair,
back in the day, I know my mom and her clique were amongst the my mom back in the day. There's a picture you see, you think she came from China. Like white. When bleaching was just new in the market back in the 80s, all this, they are like, all there, we're doing that. But now she learns the good thing about my mom, she learns fast. Immediately she learns that. Because she puts anything in the fridge. I remember that I was in the US then, and I had a normal skin. So my mother came to the US to see me. Uti dudu. Uti dudu. Like when I get to Nigeria, I'll send you cream. So I don't know if someone was coming or whatever. Maybe when she'll come in the next time, she now bought cream. And she's like, put it in the fridge. My brother just came downstairs one day and just saw something in the fridge. Like, what the heck is this? I'm like, my cream. Wait, you started putting cream in the fridge. What kind of nonsense? Before you knew it, he started calling everybody. Mariah is bleaching, Please tell her she turns white. Because I started getting white. And you know, in the US now, the weather also enhances it. My friends, instead of them to be advising me, Mariah, they're like, Mariah, that cream you're using, can I use it too?
Everybody wants to be
yellow. So I had to actually stop. But the interesting thing is that when you get yellow, you get attractive.
Yes.
People love you. People want to be your friend.
They walk up to you.
They want to be who's friend. It is yellow and attractive. You know, that kind of thing. So do you get that, YK? You know, you have yellow in your skin. Your mother is...
Naturally.
No, I don't find myself... I'm not even fair. I don't think I'm fair at all. And I used to have a friend, she was half white. And I remember when we walked down the streets together, nobody would ever look at me. They would always look at her first.
Struggle.
And, you know, not to be vain or anything, but I did think I was a finer version of her. But people were attracted more to her because of her skin. That could have made me, but the father I had did not even, because when I was 3 years old or 4 years old, I was in this nursery school, and we had some half white people there and children, and they always telling us that white is better than black. So I got home, I took toothpaste, rubbed my body. My mother saw me, what is this? I said, they said that white is better than black, so I want to be yellow. My mother didn't even say anything. She just carried me to my father and said, your daughter
must be yellow.
When my father sat me down, I was only 3 years old.
The lecture was unforgettable.
That I can still remember it at 55. You must think it was unforgettable. So it has never crossed my mind to ever try to enhance
your skin.
My skin. And I think that black is beautiful. I have a friend who says that
easy for
to
you
know
to say,
somebody is fine, just imagine, paint that person, like who are now, if you want to know whether she's fine or not, paint her black.
And let's see.
And let's see whether you still think she's fine.
Aha. If you paint black, would you be fine?
No, I've never been black. But you see, let me say something. When I was growing up, because all my siblings are darker, they took after my father's color. So I used to think that they were more attractive, and I used to wish, why was I not dark-skinned? Until I went to the university, and you know, somebody kept insisting, what are you using? What are you using? She had to go to my room, literally, to ransack my wardrobe, and she found Pierce baby lotion, and I was telling her that that's what she said. It's a lie. This is that. People don't believe that when you are light-skinned, they just believe that automatically you are part of the people that are toning. But you know, this is my area of my market, where money comes from. The truth is that some people actually have gone darker. You understand? It's not because it is stress. So many things can cause you to go darker. As the sun as well. So it's not about using anything. It's about using at least even the one that God blessed you with. Maintain it. Do you understand? So it's not totally about changing the color of your skin. Some people, if they begin to do the right things that they are supposed to do for their skin, it will get lighter without any use of bleaching. So, I mean, it is wrong for us to just make that conclusion that anybody that you see that probably the person was dark, like Tokwe now, has not bleached her skin. She's just beginning to do the right thing. She's beginning to take care of. She's beginning to exfoliate. And those are the little things that you do, that your skin brightens up. Somebody says, well, you don't bleach. You don't bleach. It's not like that.
Do you know that a young girl in university right now that gets lighter, suddenly it wears this new confidence. And that's where I really want our conversation to go. That how come is when you feel getting lighter makes you feel beautiful, makes you feel prettier, and it gives you this confidence that you can take on.
Can I just say something? I think it is slave mentality.
Okay.
It's the same thing with our hair. Because Oyinbo man has given us the idea of beauty. They are the idea of beauty. A white skin.
Blonde hair.
White person is the idea of beauty. Blonde hair, everything. That is the idea of beauty. Slave mentality. And until we remove ourselves from that slave mentality, because I've seen some black people who are exceptionally beautiful. Jumoke is exceptionally beautiful. She's dark, and her skin glows. Do you understand me?
She's doing the right thing now. But when you talk about the self-confidence,
another person will say, we'll be bleaching. She's already yellow naturally. Only I'm maintaining my color. Oh, God.
But
the self-confidence.
There's skin maintenance and there's bleaching. You have to differentiate it.
The self-confidence thing happened because, like I said, the men are attracted more towards...
That's the thing.
The men, so when you suddenly start getting lighter, and then you have like, on a daily basis, more suitors, you start feeling finer.
Yeah.
So it comes, you just start feeling like, oh, I'm more attractive.
Then the quest.
A lot of men.
No,
a lot of men.
Because you are yellow. We that were married to men, we know that our husband.
The first thing they see is the yellow.
My own husband, when he sees a yellow girl, he will do like this. You can't look, but you don't act as if you don't look at me again. What are you looking at me for? Look at the person who wants to look at me. Look at the person who wants to look at me. I have come from Niger State. Good morning, are you there?
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Thanks for calling. Go ahead.
Please, I want to say one thing. I must appreciate Yeni for at least the first comment he made about Jumoke, that she's black and glowing. Good and fine. But the thing I want to say is that in terms of bleaching, forget about everybody who thinks he's bleaching. We are now in recession and creams are getting costly every day. By the time they find out they cannot buy it, they will leave the cream. Forget about their issues. They will realize their mistakes one day. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much for that call.
I don't think recession is affecting it.
I think it's a good idea. Hang in there. I think it's a good thing he brought us into the cost of maintaining our skin because it costs quite a bit for people to maintain that glowing skin.
I love myself.
We're going to take a break.
Coconut oil for
when we come back, we'll speak to an expert who will cream. I think, or it's her business to make people look beautiful.
Yeah,
we'll talk to her and see how she does it and
how expensive
it is. Stay with us. We'll be right.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back. Welcome back to Your View.
Welcome back. Joining us on the show is a beauty and skincare specialist, Leslie Okoye. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. A bit intimidated by all of you gorgeous ladies.
Oh,
yes.
How sweet. Now, we're talking about skin bleaching, and we know you're in the business of
skincare.
Skincare.
Yes.
Thank you.
Lots of people. You see, there's an issue of bleaching skin in Nigeria because people see people like you and they are intimidated. They want to be hot. They want to look beautiful, like a supermodel. They want to look like Kim K. The whole works. And people just go all out to get these things done. Now, if a client comes to you, how do you perceive bleaching skin? Let me start with that. How do you perceive people who bleach their skin?
I try not to judge. I do skincare consultation. That's one thing that I'm big for because I've been in the skincare industry for a while. And I have my own skincare line, which is hydroquinone free.
Oh, good.
I get the same thing of people asking me, oh, I'm sure you're using Egyptian milk. I'm sure you don't use your cream, blah, blah, blah. But thank God I have YouTube videos that shows when I started, which was when I was pregnant, and I was experimenting to make sure I wasn't going to get dark. So I created this line of skincare products to treat hyperpigmentation and to maintain my color. Because as a light-skinned person, we really do suffer sunburns because no matter what, we have pigmentation. It's right here. It's very natural to have that and to have dark skin, not necessarily dark knuckles. And I tan easily. That's what it means. I'm yellow undertoned. If you are red undertone, you might not tan as easily. So if you know that, you know how to take care of your skin and then techniques and everything. But yes, back to your question. I don't judge people because I don't blame them. It's a taught habit. What your mother taught you, what people said to you, if you were bullied, if you were called black, oh, you're not fine, you look dirty, you look whatever. So you don't know where they're coming from. So I can't judge them. All I can do is try to educate them and help them take care of their skin and be healthy and have healthy skin.
Okay, so if peradventure somebody is actually out there bleaching, is there a healthy, safe way of bleaching? Okay, of
yes,
lightening
because
their
there are two
skin.
kinds.
Okay, well, so is there a safe way?
Yes,
of
there is
actually clearing your skin or bleaching?
Yes, there's a safe way.
I want to, if I want to become like your color.
Injection.
People actually ask those questions, and I just tell them it's not possible to go 3 shades darker without 3 shades lighter without damaging your skin. There will be consequences, and it will literally only last like 1 month, and then next thing you know, you're having raccoon eyes, you're having dark knuckles, you're having dark feet. So there would always be issues with switching to that color.
So how if someone wants to bleach their skin?
So I just told them I can't bleach your skin, and I don't have bleaching products.
Okay, so
you know what I'm trying to do is redefine the meaning of beauty, which is basically, as you said, something percent of Nigerian women are trying to bleach their skin from one color to the other. Whatever the reason is, I'm trying to educate people about how to take care of their skin so that they know that it's about the health of your skin.
Good.
Your husband married you. He picked you over the lighter person, right? Because he didn't just start seeing light-skinned people today. Your husband married you. He didn't just start seeing light-skinned people today. So it's I don't believe that men are more attracted to light-skinned people, because if you actually see all my friends that are married, 70% of them are dark skinned, because that is what we have majority of. If you are confident in yourself, if you're confident in yourself and you carry yourself well, I have 2 cousins who are very dark skinned, chocolate. As you said, they are beautiful. If she walks in, you must notice her. You must. And she's dark. She's dark chocolate. I even prefer to have dark skin because dark skin is easier to, thank you. Okay, it's easier to maintain.
I want to disagree with you. Because if you walked into the room with that your dark skinned cousin, all eyes will turn to you because let me finish.
Oh, I wish I had a picture.
You are light. They would look at the lighter person. You are saying no.
You can't blame her for that.
No. She's saying her cousin, and I'm saying it's not true that they would be more attracted to her own. Okay, because men are
attracted to lighter people.
They may marry the dark person,
but at first sight.
But at first sight, and then I've seen men that actually give their wives bleaching cream. Say, go and bleach. I want you to be yellow.
I want to get to the healthy part of it, because there are safe ways of getting lighter, and that's what I want you to happen.
And when you say lighter, there are safe ways not of changing your color. Now, if 1, 2, 3, we all tan here, you're not too dark. If say we went on vacation and we went to Jamaica, right, and it's 90 degrees outside, and you tan, because you are lying on the beach, whatever, you will get at least 2 shades darker from that. If you want to repair your skin from that, that is where you now use safe bleaching methods, meaning that you can use a brightening cream or a toning cream that has no hydroquinone. It just has safe things like maybe vitamin C. Kojic is actually not bad. Arbutin is not bad. So you have to know what you're using. Don't ever use a mixed cream. I always tell people, because they come to me, I won't say any names, but there are brands out there or people that are known for mixing that people are now using. They're becoming popular.
Neck, we now have turkey neck.
In 2 weeks, they break out. They have burnt hands. Everywhere is just like burning. And that's when they come to me like, hi, can you help me? And I've heard about you. I'm like, oh, when did you hear about me? You heard about me 2 years ago. But why are you coming now? Because they didn't want to come to me because I don't have bleaching creams. They wanted to go to the people who make them dark to light.
So I've heard about people taking pills. An injection. An injection. Just to ensure that they get lighter.
Yes.
So how do we educate such people? Yes. Is it like some people don't even know it's possible? You know, like.
What's that about? Tell us.
It's it's a supplement called glutathione. It's actually a real supplement. It exists. It's for boosting your immune system. People who have cancer and AIDS patients and all are known to use that amongst other drugs to boost their immune system. A side effect of glutathione is that it makes you lighter. So it's a side effect of a supplement that makes you lighter, and is naturally produced in the body. But the issue is, because it is now a craze that everybody wants to be light, and people are like, oh, this pill can make you like, you have adulterated glutathione. So you don't know if what you're getting is 100%, because you're supposed to get it from the right doctor that is going to prescribe it to you.
And is it a solely prescribed drug?
It's supposed to be prescribed, so but people are just buying it anywhere.
That are not sick. They don't have cancer.
Exactly.
They will not go and take the tablets. Can you imagine? Is that not madness?
Is that not harmful to them?
We don't know yet whether it's harmful because it's new. It's very new. They would only find out maybe 20 years later that this may be the cause of why you have.
There may be lucky, but someone told that there's even something that will make your hair like start coiling like a baby. Is that true?
I've never heard of that.
That you have baby coily hair, and then you look like there's half-cast cream, that you look like half-cast.
You know, those are marketing things. Half-cast cream. I've actually heard that before. Half-cast cream, and it's just, that's where it's the slave mentality that should come from, because like, I don't understand why do you want to be half-cast.
All right, before it's important. Beautiful. I'll let Owa jump in. Black is beautiful. Hang in there, YK. But you see, the truth is that people must take care of their skin.
Yes.
Because you're here, and it's important that we get that out of you. How can somebody who is caramel or brown skin maintain their skin properly? And those who are even dark skinned, how can they maintain their skin?
You said the right word is maintenance. Yes. I mean, we live in a country that it is hot most times. If it is not hot, it is humid. You're walking through all the generators and all the gas and everything out there. I mean, it's just brutal. So yes, you do need to maintain your skin. And if you're not chocolate dark kind of thing, it is actually more difficult because we have hyperpigmentation issue. So to maintain, you need sun protection. That is the most important thing. I tell people, sun protection. The most second important thing is your technique. There are 2 things when it comes to taking care of your skin. The right products, you need to know. So if you have a skincare issue, let's say you have acne and hyperpigmentation, knowing that helps you pick the products. Then the next thing is technique. Dark skin treats your skin differently from the way lighter skin, caramel and above, should treat their skin. Now, the mistake a lot of people are making, Africans, we are scrubbing too much. That word exfoliation makes me upset because we overdo it. It's a foreign term, you know, and we've heard it, and it's like, oh yeah, exfoliation, microdermabrasion, I'm going to microdermabrate. Like, it's too much.
Are you serious? We're told you do that almost every day.
But you emit dead cells almost every day.
Your skin naturally on its own heals itself and turns over every 21 days. We are over helping our skin to do that. And when you do that, your skin becomes, yes, baby soft, like a baby skin, but guess what? We protect babies from the sun and we hide them, but we don't hide ourselves. We're
so
just
that's
out
why
there.
if you
that's why we have issues.
Let me take this call from Sheyi first. Sheyi, are you there?
Yeah.
Good morning. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you guys for what you're doing. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
I met Jumoke today. But I want to say that light-skinned people are actually not exactly attracted to men. Because for me, my wife is dark-skinned. I love her. She's beautiful. And the amazing thing is that she uses, what do you call it, ori, and sometimes she uses adidudu. And she's beautiful. I think the misconception here is that when people think they are more attracted when they are light-skinned, I think the idea is that when the light-skinned person enters a place, because she's light, you'll be attracted to her. It does not necessarily mean she's a more beautiful person or anything. So I think it's a misconception. And like YK said it's slave mentality.
Okay, thanks.
I think when a light-skinned person enters a room, what is just it's not like you are attracted to the person. She's easily noticed.
Yes.
You know, because if you're walking and amongst 10 black people, somebody just comes like light, you're easily noticed. It's not like the person
now the
is
issue
attracted.
of ori, because coconut oil or those natural products. Some people say it's too thick, it makes you sweat.
It is.
What are your advice on those products?
I tell people to use anything oil at nighttime. So if maintaining your complexion is your issue, and if you don't want to have like dull looking skin, okay, think about it this way. You bring out frozen chicken from the freezer and you put it just in your kitchen. You don't even take it out into the sun. You come back at the end of the day, it has changed color from that fresh whitish pink to a slight tan kind of thing, just because of the humidity. So imagine you put oil on your body and you step out into the sun. There's no SPF, you're not covered, whatever. You're going to burn slightly. So a lot of those things causes people to turn to bleaching creams because you're like, I want to get my complexion back.
This was not me. Okay. But I wanted to even ask about a lot of people complaining after pregnancy. You know, after having children, they get darker. Yeah. And it's always very difficult for them to get, you know, their complexion back. Some you see them, they break out all over their bodies and all that. And it's tougher to get back their complexion. Sometimes it takes about 2 years for them to get themselves back. So how do they go about it? Because I keep telling them that now is not the time to bleach, but some of them
still do.
They said, Madam, don't worry, just give me bleaching cream.
Okay, so with pregnancy, the key and most important thing is to start taking care of your skin the moment you find out you're pregnant. Okay. So let's say you're in week 2 of your pregnancy, or you're even trying to get pregnant, you must start sun protection, things with vitamin C and antioxidants, and start taking care of your skin. Not with bleaching creams. You don't want to bleach because God forbid you have a C-section and they have to cut you. Your skin is too thin, you would have keloids, you know, and the scarring will look horrible. So you want to take care of your skin, things high in vitamin E, vitamin C, other antioxidants, and good SPF.
Okay. All right. You didn't finish talking about how to take care of a healthy skin, but when we come back, we'll let you take us through the rudiments. How do you maintain your skin? What are the things you should do as a young lady, especially the younger ladies in school and they need the help?
Yes.
Let's take a break.
I want to brush.
We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back. Welcome back to Your View.
Welcome back. Yes, so Leslie was taking us through how to take care and maintain of your skin.
Yeah, before you go, I wanted to, because I went to Jamaica for the summer, and my partner, he's very dark, and he kept on going, and I was using sunscreen because I said the sun was hot, and he was like, no, it doesn't, and I said, use it too. By the time we came back, all his back was burnt, and it was peeling. And so I want you to explain to people that even if you are dark, you still need sunscreen.
Definitely.
I never knew that.
They think it's only for fair people.
No. Sunscreen is for everyone. If you live in a climate that's hot, or if it's summertime or the sun is out, you need sunscreen, because the sun is the #1 thing that damages our skin before anything else, you know, like smoking and alcohol and pollution. Sunscreen is important. So if you want to have healthy skin that looks amazing. You just need sunscreen. And then you wouldn't have issues with hyperpigmentation. Do you understand? Or at least it will be reduced. And you need a good SPF.
Let me take this quick call from Oladele from Ilorin. Are you there?
Yeah. Good
morning.
Larry,
sorry. Go ahead.
Good morning.
Morning,
Good
sir.
morning.
I don't want to contribute, add one or two voice to bleaching. I'll be speaking from two angles. One, the implication on one's health. People who bleach eventually end up having cancer. Two, I'll be speaking from the beauty aspect. A lady thinking that if she's fair in complexion, she attracts more men. Men want women that are fair in complexion just to have carnal knowledge of, not to really keep. So the end result, bleaching, ends in cancer. Thank you.
Thank you. I have some tweets. Can I read them?
Please.
Popola Victor says, also, walking among 10 light-skinned people and a dark skin person passed by, he will also be equally noticed. Homie says, as for me, I like dark and lovely ladies with natural skin because nothing can beat nature. And J. Gabriel says it's a result of psychological misplace of idea of attractiveness. Who says Michael Jackson didn't bleach? Okay, that's his reply.
There's a question. There's a question for you here. It says SPF comes in different level range. What level of it do you think is the best for our weather?
Yeah.
Okay. Right now it's Harmattan, so this is a winter in Nigeria. So you can use 30 and above, but when the sun is out, 50 and above. That 15 is a myth. Like the sun is too harsh to be using SPF 15.
So here, 30 and above.
30 and above.
30. Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
30 and above. So I use SPF 50.
I have a call from CY. CY, are you there?
Yeah, good morning. I'm
here. Good morning. Thanks for calling. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to humor you a little. It's just like being abroad, like probably in the UK or thereabout, and then you just find a black person walking amongst, the white people, the light-skinned people. It's the same thing. You would quickly notice the black person because the person is kind of like different from every other person. You understand? My wife is actually very light in complexion. She doesn't use any cream at all. And then she gets even lighter when she's pregnant, but she doesn't use any cream at all. Right. I really think the use of all these creams are like probably maybe really not good because at the end of the day, when you grow older, like I have an auntie who used cream before, and then you find that all around her neck area, she has these bones and black, patches all around. And I mean, it's not really attractive when you grow older and you use cream. Thank you.
Thanks, Suwai. So to make sure that we help people at home, we're saying we all here agree that bleaching is wrong. Yes. Right? Now, some people say they tone. What does that mean? Well, I'm only toning my skin. What does that mean?
Okay, toning. Well, if it still means what it used to mean in like 1998 or something, is basically you're not necessarily using a high percent of bleaching. Now I'll say is mixed creams. Okay. That's what bleaching is. You start using a cream, in 1 to 2 weeks you are light. You are light, very yellow. It has worked for you, but obviously it has results. You dark knuckles, dark feet, and the rest, and you break out. But then toning is, like I said, you tanned, you went on vacation, you're naturally light. It's usually amongst the light-skinned people. You're naturally light, but you just all of a sudden have your arms are dark, your face is like sunburned, and you want to just lighten up. So
I'm a young girl in university. I'm a young girl in university, right? This is the time where it's my prime. I'm trying to be dating with guys, hanging out with parties, and I want to look beautiful, do my hair. What would you advise me to help maintain my skin or just to at least make me look beautiful? What would you advise?
My advice is, first of all, understand that beauty is confidence and it comes from within, and you are not your skin. Your skin is just there to protect you. Moving on, just know that don't spend all your money on creams. Use good creams. Like I make a brand of creams called Cookie Skin, and Cookie Skin has SPF, it has vitamin C and antioxidants, everything you need to be fresh to maintain. Even pregnant women can use it. So you need to read labels. Like when you pick up something from the supermarket, turn the back and please read the ingredients, and if it doesn't have ingredients that feel free to ask questions. So don't do too much. The mistake we do is using too many products at once. Some people would buy Clarins, Macari, a mixed cream, Cookie Skin, buy black soap, buy all of them, and then a heavy sponge, and tell you that they're going for body washing to over exfoliate. So a simple routine to follow would be You wake up in the morning, you wash your face with your hands. Just get a good soap, wash your face with your hands. You don't need to use a sponge on your face. After you're done with that, if you have oily skin, use a toner that's alcohol free. Okay. All right, put it all over your face. After you're done with that, you can go straight to using your SPF. Find one that's oil free. Mine is oil free. Or you can use a serum, a vitamin C serum first, or any serum that has antioxidants all over your face. Then put your SPF. That way you're protecting and maintaining your complexion. Oh. Then at nighttime is always when you do the most important skincare because your skin has time to rest. Very important. Do your nighttime routine 2 hours before bed so that everything has time to settle. Because if you do it immediately, 30 minutes or 20 minutes, you're going to rub everything off on the pillow. Oh. So 2 hours before bed, wash your face again. Now at night, you can use an exfoliating face wash. Okay. So a simple one like Aveeno or Simple, or
let's not spend too much brands because
sorry. Just use a simple one, nothing too harsh. Put it on your face and be gentle. You don't want to. It's your skin. You're not trying to remove your skin from your body. So after you're done washing your face, then you can use your toner. After you're done with your toner, put your serums and your special creams, and then sleep.
Right.
2 hours after.
But you said we shouldn't be scrubbing daily because people scrub daily.
Okay, so the scrubbing
before you answer that, I was going to ask, if you find that you got dark for some, maybe you were in the sun, you didn't use sunscreen or it didn't work, like me, it didn't work. Don't you think that if you just stay out of the sun or continue to use, what do you call it, sunscreen, your skin will go back to its normal color?
Yes, staying out of the sun and using well, now if the damage is done, you need a treatment kind of product. So you can't just say the sunscreen. It would be slower for you to regain your natural color. So if you really did burn 2 shades darker, it could take as much as 6 to 8 months of staying away from the sun.
Wow.
Covering up and then only using sunscreen. You will now need to use a product that is a brightening product.
Okay.
Hydroquinone free, but definitely a good brightening product to even your skin out and bring back your color while healing your skin.
Before we round up, how many times do you exfoliate in a week?
Okay, so for caramel skin to light skin, or for, let me say, everyone sitting here, exfoliate your face only at night because you guys, you wear makeup a lot. Yeah. So use a mild exfoliant only at night. I'd say maybe twice a week. Okay. All right. And then for darker skin, because you produce more melanin, you can exfoliate only at night, same time, about 3 times a week.
All right, so we have some tweets. It is well says, we Nigerians don't cherish our color. We tend to increase the beauty without knowing not even all light person is beautiful or handsome. Omoba says, I don't know what is so special about being fair in complexion. Nothing is better than natural beauty. Akiyele Soul Child says, please ladies, there is attention and attractive. Don't mix it up. Hygienius Oye United says, I have one woman in my area. She don't bleach, eh? We in our street call her Coke and Fanta. She sells soft drink.
I want to say something because you see, a lot of men tweeting. I think some people is deception. Yeah. For these women going to buy, because every day in my store, madam, I'm dark, they want to buy creams. So who are the people making these women to go and buy? I mean, and people are now tweeting, black is beautiful, black is beautiful.
I think they are making themselves. You know? I think at the end of the day, let's say women over 25, you have a brain, you're the one making yourself. I get young girls and some older women coming in. So they're light skin already, right? So they've used a horrible cream and then it's burned them, especially here. I have women who are married and they're like, I don't know what to do. I'm so depressed because I can't wake up in front of my husband. Aww. Before I wake up, he wakes up. I have to run to the bathroom and put on makeup so that he doesn't see it. Because which man is going to understand when they see this? Because makeup nowadays can cover everything. Yeah. You know, and then you wash your face and you can't even walk out normally because your face is messed up. Or because you want to be light.
There's a tweet here quickly. I know you have to run up, but she says, please ask your guests how one can treat burnt skin.
Unfortunately, she can't answer that question because you have to answer this. We'll tweet your details. We'll tweet your details to our online.
You don't want to ask questions.
Go online, go to Facebook.
Ask questions.
And we'll tweet her details if you're interested. We can't let you say that on television.
My bad.
That's all we can take on the show. Thank you very much, Leslie. I think we learned quite a bit from you.
Thank you guys for having me.
Have a lovely day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.